Hello there, welcome in to this very first edition of the SAU Women's Basketball Coaches Show. I'm Daniel Gallegos, joined alongside head women's basketball coach Julio Pacheco. And Coach, first of all, welcome, your first
Hey,
coaches
Daniel.
show here.
How are you, man?
Good. Here at Southern Arkansas. We're happy to have you here leading the women's basketball program. You're a self-proclaimed basketball junkie. You live and breathe it, and ever since you got here on campus last year after your hire, I think nobody's been ready for this season to get going more than you. You definitely hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Season is upon us. Go ahead, though, and take us through a little bit of preseason. You guys started October 15th, getting ready for the preparation of this season.
Thank you, Daniel. You're really right on the point. I am an absolutely passionate person for basketball. I lived basketball since the day I was 10 years old. I was introduced to the sport, and I knew that back then, okay, this is my mission in this world right here. Back to SAU, I am just completely appreciative or maybe blessed to have such an opportunity to coach this team right here. You know, we have good players. The players are invested. They're really putting a lot at the line of work this year to really, you know, make something special. We have such a big senior class, and I believe that, you know, we have a chance to really do well in this league. The players, they're dedicated. They're working hard, and I'm very pleased so far to what I've seen from the returners and also from the newcomers. We have 7 returners, players from the last year, and also we have 7 new players they were able to recruit throughout the summer, and the chemistry is just excellent. You know, they're bonding very well. They're really blending well and really understanding each other. So I'm excited. Well, I'm ready to start the season.
You talk about starting the season this upcoming weekend. You finally get to play basketball for real, where it counts. Going on the road, taking on Philander Smith College. Talk a little bit about that matchup, knowing that it's the first game of the year, not a conference opponent. What are you looking to get out of that game aside from a victory?
Daniel, we'll approach every game with tremendous respect. Okay, we are focused 100% right now on Philander Smith. They're a good opponent. They're 4-0 right now. We're able to get some scout report on them. And they're an up-tempo team that likes to press and likes to play physical. It will be a really good matchup for us. It will be a perfect time for us to measure where we're at and really understand what kind of team we are. We're going to go to a tough environment, go into Little Rock to play them at their home field, and we're looking forward. We're excited to see where we're at with them and the things that we've been working so far in the last few months.
Yeah, you mentioned the dynamic between the newcomers and the returners. There's one returner in particular that Lady Meal Rider basketball fans will know from last year, Rosa Bryant, tremendous player for us. Talk a little bit about your returners, maybe some that might be fitting some different roles this year.
Sure. Rosa is a tremendous athlete. She is 100% dedicated, invested in the season. She works hard, and she is really our leader of our team right now, our vocal leader. She sets the tone in practices. So I'm just way beyond and you know, grateful to have her on the team because, you know, she's really, you know, one of those kids that every coach has a dream to have on the team. She is a true post player for us. We're starting to really introduce a new philosophy with our system, and the players are catching very well. You know, we'll be running a high-low offense and with 3 guards and 2 post players, and that combination is being just perfect so far. You know, of course, we've got a long ways to go. We still have to improve. We have to develop our game. But you know, the main thing I think we already kind of went through, which is, you know, have the players to believe the system will work. So we're excited about that.
And dipping into the newcomers, who are maybe some players that obviously once you get going into playing games, you know, that talent and stuff will come to the forefront. But who should we be out looking for on the radar early on in the season?
Well, you know, one name that I want to bring to the conversation, Daniel, Shauna Holmes. I know she was here last year, but it would be really her first time playing for us. Shauna is our most experienced player on the team. She played in a high level. She's been in the NCAA tournament, and the experience and that she brings to the game is paramount. I mean, she really passes along to the other players. She's solid out there. She's strong. She's fast. So we're really excited to have her on the team. Aside of Shauna, I want to mention about Caroline Fisher. She's also country-made. She's from Brazil, too. We're excited to have her here. I believe she's the first international player we had in a long time here playing for the Lady Mule Riders. And she's a three-point shooter specialist. So we're looking forward to have her, you know, really taking her shots and really stretching the defense so we can open up the game for the post players inside.
We appreciate it very much for your time and very excited for this upcoming 2015-16 SAU women's basketball season. It'll tip off officially this Saturday at Philander Smith. Tip off 5:30 p.m. in Little Rock. Be sure to check MuleRiderAthletics.com for all your pre- and post-game coverage. Coach, appreciate it and best of luck.
Thanks, Daniel. All right, man. Thank you.